Uh, I'm extremely sorry for the delay, but I'll be pretty brief, I promise. So I'll be discussing about the question mark, which is the to-go restaurant chain. So their main competition is BSC, CP, and Tasty Treat. And what I would like to add is that they have potential, but they lack market share because we can see, for example, we go to Midwood, for example, they already have so many roadside restaurants, like chain shops. One person is the owner, and their restaurants have many branches with different names. So they already got a pretty tough competition there. So then what I think they should do is that they should be promoted as much as possible, and they should set goals to be either niche or food chain restaurant and move accordingly. What I meant by the last line is that many worldwide food chain restaurants like McDonald's or Burger King, they are not in the food selling business, but they are in the real estate business. So if they could capture that energy,
Flexibility.
then they could actually progress in their field. So next slide, please.
No, wait. You said they should be promoted as much as possible. Are they a physical restaurant or not?
Yes, there are physical restaurants, but they are in limited numbers.
So like CP outlets, small outlets.
Yes, but they are like.
And they also sell frozen foods. They also sell frozen food, right? To go.
Yes.
They are the concern of golden
Golden
harvest.
harvest.
So now my question is, you said they should be promoted as much as possible. So a restaurant like this, which sells frozen foods, today we can have fried rice, roadside fried rice, as you have mentioned, fried rice, chicken fry, and vegetable curry within 80 taka. Mirpur farm easily. So why should I buy from to go, which worth minimum of 180, 150? Let me finish my question. And why should I buy? This is the first question. And second question is, what channels that they should get promoted through?
Okay. So first of all, I'd like to clarify is that To Go uses the frozen foods of Golden Harvest Limited and sells them as the food products to the consumers. And what you say about the price point is that the roadside restaurants that sell the food item for 80 taka won't have as much, won't have the level of quality or the hygiene as To Go would maintain. And so the last question was?
Promotion channels. What could be the possible promotion channels?
Yes. So promotion channels nowadays, the conventional promotion channels are kind of dead right now. Nobody really watches TV. They are always on the social media, on their phones, on their computers. So they have to utilize the social media game as much as possible, like TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. And I would also like to add, that nowadays there is a trend of making a trend, making a trend about going, how cool it is to go to Burger King in Dhaka because it is insanely expensive, especially in the Gulshan area. And if they could, emphasize that they sell the same quality food but at 1/3 the price, so they would win the social media game.
How can you provoke the people selling an item which has been frozen for 2, 3, 4, 5 days, and Burger King is preparing fresh, or roadside restaurants, even they do not have the hygiene. People of Southeast Asia do not simply care about the hygiene, they care about the spice and taste.
Well, sir,
So how can you promote them? This is definitely more hygienic, we all know that. But how can you promote through the channels, through social media, that my frozen food is better than your fresh food? How can you promote that?
Okay, so when McDonald's first started, it used to showcase their whole kitchen to the public. It was a glass-based house in which there was a kitchen. So they used to showcase their whole cooking process, and that's how they got the recognition of hygiene, affordability, and good food at good price. So that is how to go can follow as well.
The problem is your food is frozen.
Yes,
It's nothing. It's nothing to put culinary skills or chef skills. You are just deep frying it and representing it to the customer. So the taste, the spice, the freshness will not hit to the customer as much as the roadside burger would smell like.
Okay, first of all, the roasted burger won't smell or taste as good as per my personal experience, but that was outside my vendetta. What Tugu could promote is that their products, the frozen food industry in the whole world is worth billions, and and this industry exists for a reason, right? And if they could, tap into the right mind at the right time, then I think it is about opportunity as it is about
It
market.
has potential, but
Yes.
how to crack that? How to make people think that frozen food is as much as good or even better than a regular food? How can we do that?
So, like I said, transparency. They could be more transparent about their processing.
Their processing. Processing means, processing means before freezing it out, that process you will. Okay, that was my question. That was I was trying to clear. If you make a clear glass room, glass kitchen room, you are pull it out from the fridge and frying it. There is nothing to be cooked here. So the process of putting it into the packet and then freezing it there, showing how fresh it was even before the processing. Okay. Next.
And and now cash cow. The blue.
You know every answer, but the issue is I have to dig well enough to find an answer from you. I know that you know, but you don't know that you know. That is the problem. You are divert মানে আপনি আমাকে বিভিন্ন দিকে ঘোরাচ্ছেন। আসল জিনিস আপনিও জানেন, কিন্তু আপনি বুঝতেছেন না যে এটাই আমার বলা উচিত। যখন আপনি বলেন যে আমি প্রি প্রসেসিংটা দেখাবো, এটাই দরকার। আপনারা একটা খাবার কত মজা, কত কি আমি ফ্রিজ থেকে বের করে রান্না করছেন, হাইজিনের কি আছে? এটা তো বাসি খাবার। এট দি এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে বাংলাদেশের মানুষের কাছে। আপনি দেখাবেন যে আমি ফ্রিজে ঢুকানোর আগে প্যাকেজিং এর আগে কিভাবে এটা প্রসেস করছি। দ্যাট ইজ দ্য হাইজিন। এটা কিন্তু আপনি বলছেন শেষে এসে। এটা শুরুতে বলে দিলে হয়ে যেত। বুঝতে পারতেছি? হ্যাঁ বল, শেষ করো।
So the combinations of blue ice cream are igloo, polar, and savoy. And according to the Bangladeshi government centralized.
Here is a catch. Growth strategy for cash cows are not defined like this. If your business in one unit is cash cow, then you just pick the cash and invest in the stock. So that's not quite relevant. It is what you have written is okay, but according to the business knowledge, if you have a business that is cash cow, you just collect cash from there, not invest. You do not invest more. You invest in the stock. Okay. So I'm not investing in the cash cow. I'm just letting it go however it is good. Okay. Final অবশ্যই এটা লিখবেন। এটা আমি এখনকার জন্য বলছি না, একদম একাডেমিক নলেজ দিচ্ছি। এটা ক্যাশ কাউ থেকে কখনো ইনভেস্ট করবেন না। ক্যাশ কাউ থেকে অলওয়েজ টাকা তুলে অন্য জায়গায় ইনভেস্ট করবেন। ক্যাশ কাউ মানে সেখানে রেভিনিউ আছে কিন্তু কতক্ষণ থাকবে সেটা ঠিক নাই। আপনি এখানে কেন ইনভেস্ট করবেন? এখানে আমি আপনাকে ডিরেক্টলি বলে দিচ্ছি এটা ভুল। কারণ আপনি ক্যাশ কাউ মানে কি? মার্কেটে শেয়ার আছে কিন্তু গ্রোথ নাই। তাহলে আপনি কেন ইনভেস্ট করবেন?
স্যার আপনি ক্লাসে বলছিলেন যে কোশ্চেন মার্কে ইনভেস্ট করা উচিত।
কোশ্চেন মার্কে বেশি আর কি সেটা। আমরা ইনভেস্ট করব কোথায়? যেখানে দেখব যে আমাদের মার্কেটে গ্রোথ আছে, সেটা আছে স্টারে এবং কোশ্চেন মার্কে। এটা হয় না। আমরা
Actually, if we wanted to,
we don't want to. If we want to, then we are going to dogs. এটা করাই যাবে না।
So why sir? McDonald's
স্যার আপনি যেটা বলছেন এটা বিজনেসের পারপাসে কারেক্ট, বাট এটা একটা একাডেমিক প্রেজেন্টেশন। আপনি এটা বুঝতেছেন না।
I mean, my point was that McDonald's did expand their whole territory all over the world.
Miracles do happen, but আমার কাজ বইয়ে যেটা আছে সেটা জানানো। আমি তো বলতে সেটা পসিবল, বাট এটা খাতায় লিখলে আমাকে জিরো দিতে হবে। অবশ্যই এটা আপনি জানিয়েছেন অবশ্যই কারেক্ট। ইভেন আপনার আমার যদি একটা বিজনেস থাকে যেখান থেকে টাকা আসতেছে, আপনি আমি সিম্পলি কি করবো? আরো বেশি টাকা আমি সেখানে ইনভেস্ট করবো, কারণ আমার রেভিনিউ জেনারেট হচ্ছে। কিন্তু অ্যাকর্ডিং টু দ্য বুকিশ নলেজ, আমরা এখানে বসছি বুকিশ নলেজ জানতে। হোয়াট ইউ আর ট্রাইং টু ডেলিভার ইজ রিয়েলি গুড।